Hey everybody, it's me, Sung1, and today we're going to be opening up another Bokksu. Look at that fancy-ass white box. Thank you, Bokksu, for sending this. If you want to get your own Bokksu, use the link below and the coupon code PROZD10 to get $10 off any classic Bokksu subscription, or PROZD5 to get $5 off any tasting Bokksu subscription. And if you do so, help support me, so thank you if you choose to do so. It's a golden new year. Here is a Bokksu branded tea. It's pure Gyokuro. The very first Bokksu branded tea, green tea, highest grade. Gyokuro is richer in flavor and translates to jade dew. Alright, I'll have to try this out. Alright, let's try this tea out. It's got a good strong green tea flavor. Like, I appreciate the strong, pronounced, earthy bitterness. Some are a little bit lighter, but this one actually is pretty strong, and I like that. Alright, here's a Kinako mochi cookie, baked with the nutty flavors of kinako, or roasted soybean powder. It's a chewy cookie with mochi. Here it is. It's really interesting. It's almost like a sugar cookie at first. I think it's got some, like, kind of bitter roasted notes, and then you can feel those little chewy bits of mochi. They're like kind of like, almost like gumdrops in texture. So it's like a earthy roasted sugar cookie with chewy bits inside. And the bits, I don't know if they really taste like anything, but they add some interesting texture to it. Here's Golden Financier. A Financier is a classic French cake made with almond flour and flavored with brown butter. That sounds pretty good. It's very moist. I can feel how moist it is. It's very rich. It's very delicious, actually. The outside, oh, wow, I really like this a lot. It's so sugared on the outside, it's almost like a little crust. And the inside is moist cake. When you bite into it, it's like sweet, has like a delicious butter, almost like honey and butter kind of mixed flavor. Yeah, like a deep, buttery, sweet flavor with a nice moist cake and enough kind of like sugar on the outside. You can even see it kind of shine. Has a nice little crunch to it too. Really, really good. Here's some black sesame kinako chocolate azuki beans. The finest red beans, made into amanato, sweet fermented beans, dipped in white chocolate with a black sesame and chocolate kinako blend. They look like this, little kind of brownish gray beans. They're sweet, very soft, but they have a nice light savoriness to them. If you look inside here, you can see the chocolate with the white chocolate, or not the chocolate, the azuki bean with the chocolate around it. So it's got kind of that like texture that's like red bean has, that sort of pasty texture, but it's sweet and lightly savory. Here's a rasucre white chocolate rusk, a twice-baked baguette slice with a smooth white chocolate layer. Ooh, I like rusks a lot, and this has a nice white chocolate cream around it. This is pretty great. It's decadent. Like, rusk is already sweet, like it's that buttery, crunchy, sweet bread. But then with this white chocolate cream, it's super sweet, and I usually don't like super sweet, but it's good. It's really rich and creamy, super sweet white chocolate flavor, and it coats that sort of crunchy, buttery, crusty bread. It's really good. It's just two really good flavors that go well together. Here's Matcha Crunch. This is a light matcha and white chocolate coating with a crunchy shortbread cookie. It's got a nice green color with little bits on it. It's tasty. It's kind of like green tea Kit Kats. It's sweet, but bitter, or slightly bitter, earthiness. I like the crunch on this. It's got a nice, substantial crunch, and there's like little bits of shortbread that make it really crunchy and toothsome. Yeah, it's a good, nice, crunchy, sweet matcha snack. Here's a cheese curry rice cracker. This is a rice cracker with curry powder and cheese. Pretty straightforward. Here it is. It's crispy, light and crispy, and the curry flavor is the most prominent. It's pretty strongly curry flavored. Cheese, I don't know if I taste cheese that strongly, but what happens is, because I think there is some slight cheese, it almost tastes like a curry pizza. That's not a bad thing either. Curry pizza? Maybe that'll be the new food trend. Curry pizza. I'd be down for that. Alright, here's Garito cheese. This cheesy biscuit features Hokkaido's famous cheese with a slightly sweetened base. Ooh, that looks tasty. Now that is cheese flavor. Super crispy cookie, rich and buttery. It has that great kind of like tangy, almost cheddar kind of flavor with a light sweetness under it. It's like a crispy, like just crisp to perfection sweet cheese cookie. But the cheese is definitely the front runner in flavor here. I like that a lot. Savory first. Ooh, here's some fried seaweed with blue cheese. I've never had that combination. That sounds fascinating. I guess it has squid as well. That's a interesting combo. Here we go. It's like a cracker with seaweed on it. You know, if you had not told me this was blue cheese, I'm not sure I would taste the blue cheese. I definitely taste the fishiness. There's definitely a strong squid and seaweed flavor to these. That's what's foremost to me, is that. There's like a light creaminess, I guess, and there is definitely like some like herbs in there, but blue cheese has a very specific flavor. I don't know if I taste blue cheese here, but it's good. It's like a nice fishy snack. It's very fishy. I like fishy snacks. All right, here's Ebi Crunch. This snack includes shrimp with soy sauce, puffed rice crackers, black pepper, curry powder, and garam masala. They look super crispy. These taste similar to what this cheese curry cracker tastes like. It's definitely curry powder foremost, but it has more of a peppery kick to it. It's definitely more salty, spicy, that kind of thing. It's supposed to be like the creamy sweetness of those crackers. Here's onigiri senbei okonomiyaki sauce. It's named after classic onigiri with parsley and furikake. Here we go. These are thicker and puffier rice crackers, but it has that great okonomiyaki sauce flavor, that kind of teriyaki, Worcestershire, sweet, tangy sauce. That's the primary flavor I taste here. But I love that flavor. It's great. Just cover those rice crackers in okonomiyaki sauce, and I'm done. Finally, here we have Bake Cookie Rilakuma. It's Rilakuma. These are fluffy mini chocolate cakes that melt in your mouth. And they have a little butter cookie on top. Very pleasant looking with the little biscuit on top. Yeah, they weren't kidding. It basically melts in your mouth. It's like a sweet, slightly bitter but sweet chocolate, kind of almost like cream. It barely tastes like, it feels like cake. It's like almost like a cream that sort of melts away, and the light butter cookie on top is super thin and crisp, so it almost dissolves. It's just like, bam, chocolate cookie flavor. Pretty solid. Alright, that was Bokksu. If you want to get your own, use the link below and the coupon code. Otherwise, I will see you all next time.